Alright, man, here we go. I hope my audio's working. If it's not, then this is going to be a real bummer. Okay, alright. Alright, we're good. Audio's working. It's a little loud. We're a little bit behind. A little bit behind. But that's okay. Not actual gameplay footage. Oh, Xenoblade, man. Xeno's going crazy.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
This is Xenoblade, right? I hope. Yeah, this is Xenoblade. I hope I'm not a. Yeah, I think this. It's got to be. Is this X? I'm not sure. I literally know nothing about Xenoblade.
I couldn't find her anywhere. It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join Snap!
Oh, snap! Okay, was not expecting that at all.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis!
What a bait and switch.
You powered up your smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova! Prominence Revolt! Blazing End!
That's genius! You're pretty much
I wonder how everyone's receiving this right now.
There are no pushovers! Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
They're doing my boy Link dirty. I don't know who Mithra is, but I like her a lot.
Close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now.
Yeah, that's instant waifu for me.
Lightning, Scepter! Photon Edge! Ray of Punishment! Chromata! Foresight!
What? You can even use that?
Right here!
You two can swap between each other freely?
Serious firepower and blinding speed. Together,
That's pretty cool.
nothing can stand our way!
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this, buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here to lend their support.
You're all mine. I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred Arrow! Burning Sword!
Nailed
I want to know how.
Sure did!
I bet everybody's hyped as hell about this. They gotta be, right?
Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Nice. Nice.
皆さん
Yes.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
It
I'm
sure
Shinya
has.
Takahashi from Nintendo.
Oh my god.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
530 something days to be exact.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today.
Hell yeah, bruh. Hell yeah.
We appreciate your continued support. Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. Alright, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh, oh, Fall Guys coming to the Switch. Okay. I legit thought this was already on the Switch. This is going to be huge on Switch, honestly. Like, it's such a big party game. This will be amazing on the Switch, 100%.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021. You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Outer Wilds. Okay, yeah, I was about to say.
Vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
I've heard nothing but like
By repeating these
high
cycles,
praise for this game.
gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Some summer titles so far, man.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in
never
English
heard of
and
these.
Modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
I like the music.
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late? Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th.
Famicom Red and Blue.
Today on Nintendo eShop.
I wonder how much these are, because they're essentially like, sounds like kind of like light novel
New
or
Age of Battles begins.
what is this? Never heard of it. I've never heard of Samurai Warriors.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I didn't. It's Koei Tecmo, of course. Again with their Warriors games, but yeah, wasn't familiar with that one.
World of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Pretty cool.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
That's pretty cool.
Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Nice. Yeah, I never played Mana, so that's pretty exciting. Is this Monster Hunter, I'm guessing? Yeah. Man, I could never really get into Monster Hunter. It's not, I don't think the games are bad or anything. It's just like, I don't know, it just wasn't for me.
I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet! No! We can't lose this gauge! Pull yourselves together!
You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
That's pretty cool.
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last? We should start preparations right away. We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
Get off of me, cat. Stop the calamity. Ah! That harkens back to, man, that's a nice looking Switch. And Pro Controller.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th.
Right around the corner, man.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh no. Oh no. Mario Golf. Hey, I saw a lot of people suggesting this one.
Once again. Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch. Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people suggesting this.
Characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery. Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots. In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
That's what I was wondering, is if it was gonna
swing the controller
use
to
motion
let your
controls.
character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
Bring back Wii Sports.
On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf.
Oh, this sounds like
Here, it's
super
always your
fun.
turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it
That sounds
little
like a lot
whack
of
to get
fun,
closer to
actually.
the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As
There's a
Wii
story
character,
mode?
You'll start out as a
Okay.
rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then allocate points to different stats, allowing you
Man,
to
this is
develop
pretty
your
in-depth,
character
honestly.
however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when
Super
Mario
Rush.
Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch
Oh, yeah, man.
June 25th.
Oh, yeah,
Pre-orders
people are-
begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
People are gonna be excited about that one.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Sizzle reel.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the
Interesting
Hyperion
choice.
lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure.
Very interesting
Embark on a
choice.
wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Oh, nice.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie and Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th.
What is this?
Begin today on Nintendo eShop. It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens?
I was about to say, did they
Aliens have
goof?
invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. Here we go. As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics.
What a
carefully
strange
to the upper
game.
hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the
I mean,
world
it's
is
Suda
at stake.
51, so I mean, I
Get
know
ready to kick
it's
some,
fitting.
Whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th. Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in
Steve
heaven?
Bloom.
To do someone's dirty work.
I don't know what this is, but it looks really cool.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Neon white. Okay.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
Interesting. I kind of like the gameplay loop on that. It seems kind of cool.
Superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it.
I mean, this is going to be fun for
Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet
Children.
Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have
this
seen
game is very
coming.
obviously
Justice
catered towards
calls.
a specific
Honest
audience.
answer, no matter what. We've just
I'ma
gotta
say
make sure
those
no
that
one
are,
figures out our
10 and
secret
under.
identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically sourced onto Nintendo Switch, June 4th.
All right.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Okay, I was about to say, like, I thought this was... I thought this game was already on Switch. Is Plants vs. Zombies made by Epic? No? It looks just like Fortnite, honestly.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can. Band together on a quest to
Miitopia?
face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay, wow.
Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
The Dark Lord stand.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations.
That's really
make
cool,
them
actually.
Even more fabulous.
Why can't we have that level of customization on the Miis just in
world
general?
of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally?
Bro, that's
That
Epona.
sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st.
No, wasn't expecting that one.
Today on Nintendo eShop.
Was not expecting Miitopia. Not in the long shot.
Super Mario themed items are coming to your island.
It's about time, man.
Super Mario Bros.
Oh,
35th
man.
anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar
That's so
items
cute.
Like the Super Mushroom and the question block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them
When's the Zelda
wherever
stuff
you'd
coming,
like.
bruh?
You can also place 2 warp pipes.
That's
Then use
super
them to travel
handy.
between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th.
Nice.
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest
Why not just
information.
put the update out at the same time? It's weird. I don't know. Okay.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well. Next, we have another game to show you.
He leaves us no recourse. Swords!
Never. S-Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Octorock, is this? Is that Octopath? Almost said Octorock.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Triangle strategy. Looks like Octopath Traveler, man.
Away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
That's really cool, actually.
It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Very reminiscent of
I would ask you plainly.
Fire Emblem as well.
Or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in
Yeah, it looks very, very reminiscent of Octopath Traveler.
A demo version of
Oh
this
wow, a
game
demo
will
already.
be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Surprised they put a demo out this early,
Please
honestly.
Look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Is that all there was to go off of that?
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Based off of Mandalorian, I see.
Let's do this.
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some.
Is it dodgeball? Is this a dodgeball game?
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
I actually really like this idea.
Roger that. Heads up, Your Highness.
This actually looks insanely fun.
Losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
This looks insanely fun.
Interview's over. Oh, come on, man, one more game.
That looks insanely fun. A dodgeball game. Yeah, I'm on board with that.
Fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet! Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled!
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
Be the one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Interesting.
Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades.
Oh, nice.
Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the
I
Year
haven't bought it
awards,
yet, so I'm probably going to get it physical.
Release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack.
Nice.
It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
Nice. It's on my list. I'm going to check it off.
3 action games, one masterful collection.
It's Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja
Yep.
Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Ninja Gaiden 3 is like apparently one of the hardest games ever created or something insane like
ninja
that.
Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch.
Man, a ton of summer releases. June has got a lot.
More battles are
Hey, here's the DLC.
of Calamity.
Here's DLC, baby. My boy Terrico. Is that a whip? Did I see that right? Yes, yes, yes. May 28th. Newly added weapon for Link. New added costume. I didn't get to see all that.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is almost here.
Thought this was when they were going to start the Breath of the Wild stuff, man.
Use the job system to develop your characters and master the brave and default commands
Oh,
to
man.
emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
Yeah, we kind of knew Age of Calamity was going to get some DLC, though.
Newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the Demon Realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th.
I mean, I'm really surprised we haven't seen anything like Pokemon
Apex
Snap
Legends is storming onto the Nintendo
related
Switch
yet.
system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
No, bro.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Oh, this is it!
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Bruh. Aonuma.
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
1.
Please take a look.
Is it Skyward Sword? It's Skyward Sword! They brought Skyward Sword! Oh my god, it looks so good! Bruh. They said it wasn't real. They said it wasn't real. Oh my god. It looks so much better. Oh my god, it looks so much better.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme where players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers.
Yes, absolutely.
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks.
Man, look at this frame rate.
You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system.
No, they
Among
didn't!
How to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
That's weird. That's very strange.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
Wow, that's unique.
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
Those Joy-Cons are sick. July 16th!
Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th.
Bro, we got a release date?
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers.
Oh,
Many of
bro.
you already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran.
I wonder what they
Even
changed.
the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
It looks so much better, man. Wow, it looks insanely good.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Well, what did you think?
Bro.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch.
It looks so much better.
It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today.
No Breath
Please
of the
take a
Wild
look at
2
this.
news. I'm sad about it, bro. Oh, Splatoon! New Splatoon game? A story mode Splatoon game? Bro, Skyward Sword HD looks so good. Okay. Yeah, sounds. I figured as much, you know. Nice.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo
No
Direct.
Pokemon news, man.
Thank you for watching.
No Pokemon news. That's really, really surprising. Wow. What a direct. What a direct. Wow. Insane. Absolutely insanity. Wow. 1.3 million people watching. Holy hell. Damn. No Breath of the Wild 2 news. Feels kind of bad, but man, super exciting stuff regardless. Skyward Sword HD looks absolutely insane. Yeah, that's pretty much going to do it, guys. Thank you for watching as always, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.